Or live.
Hello.
Are we live? Okay, that was. I expected longer music. Hello.
Hello.
We are live
Okay.
in it.
We're live it. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Krista. Liz. Hello. Hola, Valky. Hola, Ana. Hi. Hola, Laura. Hola, Casicuelas. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, everybody. Tracy, Tracy. Oh, Tracy.
Tracy,
Tracy,
yeah, Tracy. Hola, Marta.
Tracy.
Hello, everybody. Oh, you are already starting, Olga. What the heck?
Oh my God. I'm just dusting anti-static powder on my paper. So, maybe I will have a little success stamping today.
Okay, so first of all, before we start, I want to show you the project we are doing tomorrow on Patreon. Is a version of Finabar with a touch of Nuneka. Big touch of Nuneka. So, believe it or not, yeah, most of the color here is made with Lindy's. Dada.
Believe it or not, I made that project.
Yes. So if you want to join this class, it's going to be live tomorrow. But if you can't make it tomorrow, you can watch it on replay. Yeah, you have the info in the
Like
description
all
box.
the other classes. Because
Yeah, like
if
all
you
the other
join for
classes,
tomorrow,
exactly. And
exactly.
this is for the Artful Explorer and Visionary Maker tiers, and it's made with my new paper collection, which is this one. Hola, Patricia! Yes. Then I'm going to show you very quickly, because maybe I will be
No,
using some of the
don't
papers
do it
today.
quickly. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. I'm attempting to stamp.
Okay,
So, we have
okay,
a lot of time.
okay. Hola, Chula. Driving to Chicago. Chicago, city of the wind. Yeah, so it's called Windcraft Patina, and it's a printable, so you can print it as many times as you want. And for now, the only way to get it is being one of my patrons in the Visionary Makers um, tier,
Here.
which will give you access to tons of classes. Like, really, yeah, it's very grungy.
And printable, too. It's the second printable. So if somebody is not Patreon and they will join, they get access to both sets.
To what?
To both of the printable sets because it's a second
No,
set. So,
no, this is the
no?
first set, and it's not working that way. So, no, they can only get it until the end of May. That's the only
Oh,
way. Yeah. So every month I have a
ooh.
different paper collection that is exclusive to that month. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna say something in Spanish as well. Chicas, para las que habláis español, hoy el directo como es con Olga será casi todo en inglés, pero si tenéis preguntas o lo que sea, hacérmelas en español en el chat que yo os respondo. So it's six designs, six background designs, and two sheets of ephemera. Well, I fussy cut some of the butterflies from here, sorry. And this. Yes, this. So that's it. I'm gonna pick, I think, a couple of them to stick them here. Oh, come back, Olga.
Oh, I made you full screen so everyone can see the beautiful papers.
As Michelle said, hurry up and download. Exactly. So I'm gonna pick a couple of papers because even though they are not 12 by 12, I can make them fit in here. Let's see, because I'm really liking this. I just
Well,
need to
layout
find.
can be also A4 from what I remember. It doesn't have to be 12 by 12. It can
I
be.
know, but in the description, in the announcement, in the advertisement, we said 12 by 12. So,
Yeah, but in case, in case that somebody is sitting at home and they don't feel like doing 12 by 12, but they still want to make a layout, it can be smaller.
mhm, that's true. It
Nobody
can be
checks that.
smaller.
Yeah, you can
No,
you can get
nobody's going
away
to
with
come
it.
and check it. Nobody will come and check it. So I'm thinking this could be an option. And then I can go with my sewing machine after the live stream. Um,
And here she goes, showing off the fact that she has working sewing machine.
it's not my fault that yours is not working. Ah,
I'm sure I can make it into yours, somehow.
somehow. Okay, so that will force me put in the because this is not going to be so
Okay,
visible.
so Barbie says that Neka, you don't have a link to your Patreon in your notes.
How not? There should be a black card says my online classes. Isn't it there? If it's not there, I will add it and here in a second. But if you go to Patreon and you search Nuneka, I'm the only Nuneka.
She's Nuneka everywhere, and there is only one Nuneka.
Yeah, the one and only. Okay,
Yeah,
so
if
yeah.
there is another Nuneka, she's not a real Nuneka.
Thank you,
She's
Crystal.
impostor.
It's imposter, exactly. So I'm going to use this in this way, and I know it's a pity. This paper is super cool.
This is Stargazer, yeah?
This one is from Paint Chips from 7 Dot Studio. So I'm
Okay.
thinking that I will use it as a frame, yes. And I will stick these two together. How? That is a good question. I'm thinking of using double-sided tape.
Well, that should work.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna distress this edge before. I'm already stressed. It's already embossing so many things. What are you doing, Olga?
I'm embossing. Okay, I I stamp like my stamping is shit. I will be just honest. My stamping is shit. So I have the watercolor background that I made from watercolor and media papers, but I was not super clever and I didn't thought about how will I stamp on it, and it's very uneven surface because the paper is quite thick. So it's not optimal for stamping, especially that I'm very challenged in that department. So on extra scraps of the same paper, I'm just stamping and embossing couple easy backgrounds. I will cut them
Mm-hmm.
into the pieces and add it here, so I can have my beautiful fantasy because I received two amazing sets of magicals. I know I'm late to the
Oh,
party, and I want
now
to
that you
use
say
them. They are
that,
so beautiful.
that is very. Thank you for liking them. This weekend in the United States is the Memorial Weekend or something like that. And
Yeah.
I got an email from Lindy's this morning that we have sales up to 25% off only during this weekend. So I think there is
Mm.
no code neither or anything. You just put the things in the basket and it will uh, take off.
Automatically apply.
Yes, exactly. Just in case you want to get the colors.
Oh, they are so beautiful. and
you.
I I made swatches, but I will not show you swatches because as I was making swatches, I even, I liked it so much. I even wanted to make a reel with me swatching them, and then Ozzy, not Lucy. This time it was not Lucy. Ozzy decided first that he will participate, and he was super cute. He was laying between the jaws, like
Mm-hmm.
posing like a star, and I was in my head. It was like, oh my god,
We lost you.
prayer. He started to run away. He saw the sprayer. He panicked. He knocked off everything, including jar with the dirty water. So yeah, so sorry guys, I will not show you my swatches because they are not very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Okay, so
colors
I'm
are beautiful.
just thank you. I'm carefully removing the double-sided tape, and it's hopefully going to be okay. Yes. Whew. Okay.
Uh,
So what I will do is to work on this. Like this is my 12 by 12. Yes. This is slightly smaller. Um how big is this?
it will be 1 inch of a difference, so it will
Yeah,
be
a little bit
mm,
less. So it's
11 by 11.
11 and eighth by 11 and I S. Yeah, 11 by 11, more or less. I will work on that.
What stamp I'm using? So I used one that I have no idea what it is, and now I cannot find it. Because I don't know what it is. Because I just got it, on the wooden block, and
Ooh.
it's just those are just lines. It's very similar to Orange Creed one that's in the samples. So I dig it out when I was doing swatches, and it just stayed on my desk. And the other two are my designs for Funky Fossil, like cassette tapes and vinyl records. I have no
Mm-hmm.
idea what the names are. I think that they are currently on sale still.
Is
Something like that.
is Frantic Stamper still open, or did she close? Because I heard that she was going to close because she's carrying Funky Force in
Um,
the United States.
mm, I'm not sure. I
Probably one
saw
of the
that
girls in the chat know.
I I saw that those particular designs were on sale not so long ago in Funky Fossil itself. So I would say that they could be available everywhere at a lower price. And I never used them so far, so now is the time.
What's the time? Is it still open, Crystal? Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, so you can still get some of the Olga designs at Frantic Stamper. Oh, hard. That is so hard. Frantic Stamper. She will close at the end of the year. Oh, okay. So good moment to buy her designs and my designs for Funky Fossil that Fran is carrying. And it's also a way to help her. Okay. I won't use red today. Yes, I am. Hi,
What? Will you use red
Anita. No, not
today?
in the rest of the 2025. It's not going to happen again.
I'm still
I
laughing because, on Saturday you were busy saving your project and you didn't see all the comments, but we had so much fun, like guessing how you will recover. She will cover everything with the pictures. She will take the biggest picture ever just to cover everything. Oh, that was fun.
um I've been trying to buy anything I need that she has from her. That's so nice of you, Crystal. No, Anita, I made that new red because it goes very nicely with the rest of the set. It doesn't mean I have to use it. even if it's my red. No, no. Hola, Sari.
Well, today definitely the red will not match my vibe, but I really like that color, so I can use it for you. You know, I
Okay.
will be a nice friend because I really
Good
like
luck.
red.
Okay. So, yeah. Not super, super, but I can be here distressing edges the entire session. Like, really. No, no.
Well, take your time because
Take your
I'm
time.
bad at I'm bad at stamping. I'm bad at embossing because it either doesn't want to emboss or it embossed too much.
She said, I bought the new red, and for me, it's too pink. It's not pink at all. Come on. It's red with a little touch of black. So, no pink. I mean,
You know, I start to
reds,
think
there
I
are
start to
different
think
shades
that
of red. Not every red has to be a Ferrari red, you know? We also call it puta red, but no.
it's
Okay,
not
this
put
is
at it.
clearly so.
Red is beautiful, and I do agree that that red comes out a little bit pinkish. I do understand that you see red there. You know, I also see green in many colors. I often see green when everyone else says that no, it's not green, and I see green and I hate it.
If it will be pink, I will be okay with it. It's not pink, sorry. It depends on how much water you add. If you add a lot of water, it will be pink. So it's fine. We are both right. Okay, I'm adding some clear gesso to my paper. Um, yeah, that to protect it so I can work on it. It's yeah, it's really sad when the store closed. That is so true. That is why I always tell you support your local stores. Don't go for the big ones. If you really like crafting, go support your local stores. Those local stores are the ones that will host us when we go teaching. The big stores, they don't do workshops. So please support local stores. They make a big effort.
Do you have a lot of the local stores in Spain?
So after the pandemic, yeah, everybody decided that, whoa, I'm a crafter, I can open my own store, blah, blah, blah. Big mistake because this is not an easy business. People don't really realize how much money you need to involve in this and the hard work you have to do to sell. And as we have a couple or three big stores, getting in competition with them is really hard. So if you want to survive, you really have to bring brands that nobody else is bringing, and you need to, you need to show them, to work with them, so people will like them. So it's not easy, but from the last 2 years, in the last 2 years, so many of those stores have been closing, and it's very sad. We have less and less stores.
Well,
Very, very sad. How about
apart from
Berlin?
that, you know, my favorite store is closed. I still have one that I can purchase stuff in. We have Stempelbar, but I prefer to. I would prefer to buy in person, but you know, Stempelbar, the name tells you all. It's mostly for stampers, and probably
I was
by
thinking
that
it
time.
was a bar, a stamper bar.
by 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 this moment, everyone here are very aware that me is not a stamping person.
Well, I'm a witness of that because I remember during lockdown, I can't remember if it was a live stream or we were on Zoom, just, hanging out. And I remember you stepping into the platform to get a
I'm
nice
still
stamp.
I'm I'm still standing on my platform if I need the perfect impression. I I'm just special. What can I say?
Hola, Bea.
Not everyone meant to be a stamper, you know?
Yeah. Well, most of the times it's not a question of the stamp, it's a question of the ink you use. And I think in those days we will be using probably archival, which I'm sorry is not the best ink to stamp.
No,
No.
I'm Versafine Claire
Versafine
person
Claire, yes, forever.
for
Yes.
ages. I love it, and even with the Versafine Claire and the stamping platform, I still can fuck it up. So I think that at this stage, I will just admit that it's a user issue.
Mm-hmm.
Human error.
Okay. So you love using the new butterflies paper. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anita.
Okay,
Okay.
and couple bigger and smaller ones.
So now what? Now what? Now I'm gonna take the photos and see what I want to do with them. I got
Now you're
these
taking the
photos.
photos. Oh, okay. I thought that you want to make the picture of what you've done so far, and based on that picture, you will figure it out what you want to do. Okay.
I'm gonna take the photo
Sorry.
to see how much space I need and what I'm going to do with it. I need some straight line here so I can cut this. These are too long. These are some photos of Olga and me.
You are using our picture. I did printed our
Yes.
pictures as well, but then I changed my mind because as I was printing pictures, I discovered the folder with all the pictures ever that I meant to print and use, and I got overwhelmed. I printed a ton of them, and it's the whole thing, the whole process. Like
Yep.
think that just being a crafter is very hard. That
I
should be a
agree.
theme of today. You know, Having a shop or just trying to stamp stuff or picking pictures, it's a very, very hard job.
Very hard. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use some stencil first. I'm going to add some texture. So that takes me to what stencil do you want to use, Lulu?
Oh, that's another problematic area, picking the stencil.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Somehow
easy
all
task.
of these are too big. Why? Oh, this is nice. Okay. This
And
this is
see,
the one. This is
I
the one.
I have to be special because I use guillotine and I line up everything and I still didn't make a straight cut. So
Well, sorry to say that not guillotine in the wall or trimmer is going to give you a perfect square angle. So yeah, Nora is going to be straight. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to use a texture paste that is going to be really porous. I think in this case, well, in this case, it's a mix of Finabad paper paste and Cadence texture paste. So we don't know how this is going to be hard. Okay, so if I do this and I want to go big here and then a small and then a little bit big again.
big and small and big again.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and I want this one.
Should I mix it all up?
Well, if you have two paste, then if you mix them, they will be more homogeneous, so you will
Yes.
get more even look.
Yes. That is
I
what
mean,
I'm doing.
they are quite similar, so mixing them together will not screw up the formula of either, but they
Yeah,
can vary a little bit. So
it's gonna be fine.
it'll be fine. We can always paint it black.
I hope I don't have to.
Well, to be fair, like if we are at the stage that I'm considering painting something with black gesso, I will just pass it away and start over. Sorry.
So as I know I'm gonna be covering these, I'm not going to worry that much.
I'm using Nuneka's favorite glue. Just letting everyone know. Penta, please
Yeah.
sponsor Nunu.
Yeah. I mean, we accept donations. It can be Penta, send us some glue. You can donate also by using the super stickers. We accept all kind of art supplies. We are always open to donations.
In
Well,
case that you ever want to buy Nunu a gift, Penta's Express Glue is always a good choice. Safe,
I agree.
good gift for Nunu.
Always, always. I never have enough. This paste is too liquid for this stencil. And I had some accidents, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Do you have, you can add some powder, like I would add clear face powder, but I don't suspect that you have that.
Clear face powder? What is
Yeah,
that?
like translucent one, translucent powder.
Like the
I
ones
would
I
add.
sent you?
No, the one that you sent me is not transparent. It's very light colored. So if you mix it with the paste, it will not be white. It will be beige.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This one, look, it's no color at all. See, it's white. It looks white.
Uh huh.
And when you put it on your hand, it's nothing. So you can
Okay.
mix it into white paste. But plaster of Paris, you can add a little bit of plaster of Paris to make it less
I have
liquid.
that.
See, just not too much. And you have to use
Well,
everything that
it's
you
too
make.
late. It's too late. I'm already on it. So,
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
it's
We
too
already have a
late.
pattern.
Yes, it's too late. I'm going to dry this, so I'm not going to ruin it more. But I need to clean the stencil. Wait.
Okay, what would happen if you would not clean the pencil? If you would clean it, after
I'm
we
going
are
to
live.
clean it because I want to use it again and I want the pattern to be clean. Let me clean my shit. Hi,
You can
Hila.
you can clean it as much as you want.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know better than coming between Nuno and ability to clean stuff. We are not going between Nuno and cleaning. We are not going between Nuno and cold chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or patatas bravas or paella. Be careful.
Oh,
I have things to say about that.
yeah.
Okay, let's
Well,
dry
I'm
this.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that there are other restaurants in Bristol that we can visit next time.
I know this doesn't make any sense now, but it will. Don't worry.
Are you trying to make me feel better about my project? Because right
No,
now
I look
oh,
at your
okay.
project and I'm wondering what are you doing?
I'm adding, okay, because my light is shade, it's hard to see, but on some of those elements, can you see I have embossing
Yes.
powder here and
Okay.
there? Yeah, so I'm adding to the background, I'm adding segments that have embossing powder. So then when I add lindis and water, it will, you know,
Ooh, very cool
make,
effect.
yes, exactly. That's that's
Exactly,
that's
Anita.
that's my plan.
We have to clean the stuff. Yes.
We don't have we we don't have to. It's an option. We
It's an
can.
option for you, not for me. Okay,
I
if I
clean my
want to
stuff, just not
continue
always
this,
right away. Sometimes I like to clean them
sometimes
in
it may be
bulk.
good, sometimes it may be shit.
It might be shit. In most cases, it might. in this case, mostly it can be shit. But
We lost you.
no, you didn't. Oh my God,
Oh, okay.
somebody's trying to connect to my headphones. No. Last time it was neighbor that was
Shh.
constantly trying to connect with my freaking headphones.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he saw them as the option for Bluetooth, or maybe he
Oh,
have the ones that have the same name.
and he thought it would be funny to get into your music.
I don't know, because that would work, differently when you have a device and you maybe because I keep hearing, time to time in my headphones, like, did it attempt to connect? Did it attempt to connect? Like, fuck off! You are already connected. What are you talking about?
What do you want? Well, next time, allow him to connect and then play System of a Down. Full volume. Wake
Well,
up!
I don't have to let him to connect to my headphones for him to experience that. Like it's a
Okay, okay.
it's a
I get it.
it's a regular occurrence in our household, and we have very good speakers. They are not mine,
Okay.
but I'm allowed to use them time to time.
Hmm.
Okay, I think I have enough paper squares. For now, they all seem to be very white, and it seems very clean and white project. Okay, let's collect. I You have to turn off the loop. It's on the loop.
I
It's
see, I
on the loop.
see.
It's
I
on
hate
the loop.
that.
It's on the loop.
It's very bad thingy.
Yes, but you have to change that every time you log to Studio.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
know.
just realized.
I don't know who thought that it's a great idea to automatically put everything on the loop.
I agree. We don't know. Okay, so I will add another texture base later, but I first I have to add the color. What was that noise?
That was a beautiful music.
um, Let me see. What was that noise?
It's Britney, bitch.
Oh my God.
Bye, Anita. Have a nice day.
Okay, I looked at the comment in the wrong way because I was sure that Anita asked like, "What was that noise?" And next comment was like, "Bye, Anita."
Okay. So, which color should I use? Where are my samples? I'm going to use some of my new colors for sure because they go really nicely with this collection. And I was thinking that this is going to be super. This is Dusty Dreamcatcher Gray. And
I
then I
have to
have,
I have to decipher what color is that. Okay, no, no. So this one, it
yeah,
looks
that
like
one is
that.
Sandalwood Scents.
Okay, and this one?
Sandalwood Scents from the
No, it's the
Boho
different
Dream.
one. This is
The
sandalwood scent, and
the
this
other
one,
one is Flickering Fairy Lights. Is that is from Gypsy Vibes.
yes, because I
So
didn't sign the samples. So
yeah, so for people to see, this is Sandalwood Scents. This is Flickering Fairy Lights. And it can look very similar if you look at the part at this part. But when you sprinkle them, they're totally different. Hi
well,
Celia.
okay, I have shitty lightning, so I shouldn't say anything. But when I look at them, I see that they are very distinct differences.
Yes, they are very different.
Okay, and unicorn poo, it was Dreamscatcher Gray?
What?
No, unicorn
This
poo.
unicorn blue?
Poo. You called it
No,
unicorn
no.
poo.
Unicorn poo. This is desert dreamy rose. Dreamy
O-
desert rose.
Okay, so I have
Dreamy
my
desert
colors
rose.
sorted then.
Okay.
Ah, okay,
So
okay.
maybe a little bit of flickering fairy lights. If I'm able to find it, where is it? Here. Okay.
Show you to camera my color picks in case that somebody is taking notes.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is my color picks. Dusty, dreamcatcher, gray, sandalwood, scents, and flickering fairy lights.
Okay, and my light
Tula!
decided that it will turn. Guys, sorry for horrible lightning, but Lucy ate my softball.
That cat is possessed.
Uh, I mean, it was damaged for some time, like one corner was not perfect, and he saw that corner and he decided that he will get inside of the softball. So he just destroyed it completely. So sorry for
Oh.
tight tighty light. I will fix that over the weekend. Okay, I will start with sandalwood
Oh.
scent.
Mm. Celia, you didn't found any shops that got the new colors yet. What is going on in your country?
Where are
Um,
you?
I
Where are you located?
think she's in Finland. Sí, Patricia, escríbeme, claro. Oh, Chrissy, I'm so happy you like them. Celia, which country are you? I don't want to say the wrong country. Hi, Sam!
Sammy, hello. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow.
You mentioned Rainbow and she came. It's a fact.
Yeah,
It
because I
always
said,
happens.
I'm telling you, she have a secret light in her house. Every time when somebody says rainbow, the light goes off.
Okay,
Mm,
so I'm not sure. I think she's in
uh,
Finland, but I'm not sure.
well, I'm pretty sure that we
Norway.
can.
Is it
Oh,
Norway?
no, wait. Um, I
Okay,
don't
we
know
know.
if there is.
Yeah, but I know someone in Norway. They are not carrying Lindies, but I can push a little bit because they can buy them in the European distributor.
Yes, so we can look into that. Mm,
100%.
yeah. Okay, I sprinkled a little bit of sandalwood scent, and I'm not using the brush because then it's not a little bit. So I'm using directly the shaker. I just try not to, like dunk it. I just hold it on angle and sprinkle it. I found that for people who struggle with adding just a little bit, that would be the option. And now fairy lights. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We have new shops that have Lindies, but none of them have the new colors. Okay. I think, if I'm not wrong, you are guys Schengen zone, even if you are
Yes,
not European Union. So you should
they
be
are
able.
European Union.
Oh, that's true. So they should get them at Craft Lines, that is our European distributors for all the Europe. Mm-mm.
Okay, and now let's not make a puddle. I'm just adding a gentle mist, trying not to make a puddle.
Yeah.
I'm trying very hard not to make a puddle. Okay.
See, you can talk to them, ask them to bring them. And if they don't know what we are talking about, they can always contact me and I will try to make things easier for them. Also Lindy's have now different shipping. Lindy's itself, I mean Lindy's in the United States, for stores, they have now a different way to do it that is going to be easier. Maybe they missed that email. So they should check that for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna dry this first layer. because as this is watercolor, sorry, this is photographic paper, is not as thick and resistant as scrapbooking paper, and I don't want to ruin it. So I'm just going to dry this first layer, see how it looks, and then decide if I want to add more or what. Because my new colors are quite light, so if I want to make them more intense, I will need several layers. Great, send them a message.
Okay. I'm doing the same. I added just a little bit in water and I'm tapping with the brush to, like encourage the particles to to move, but I don't want to mix the colors. I still want to see those single bursts. I don't know how to call them. Those little bits of different colors. But I have a palette, and I will mix a little bit of more intense version of each color just to add it with my brush. Because right now I have quite a paddle on my work. Right, I can move it around a little bit. It's all watercolor paper, and I really tried hard not to get glue on top, so I will not get any staining. And for now, it looks very light, but I think I will need two coats, two layers, two colors, yes,
Two, whatever two.
two, two. I will have to do it twice. Oh my God, the English is not Englishing, and Nudu
English is
was
not
very.
English.
And you really didn't help me, huh? You really enjoyed that moment
I
when I
didn't
was
want
like,
to. I didn't want to interrupt you.
yeah, because because I do stutter so nice. Oh my God. And you know what? I brought here one of my plants because Ozzy was eating it, and a little plant brought with it freaking fruit flies for some kind of reason. So every now and then you can see a little bug sitting on my project.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Mostly shit. If we talk about me, mostly it will be shit. Okay. Okay. And to go into the jar, look how cute my spoon is. It's a tiny, teeny, tiny spoon.
Hmm, that's so cute.
I I made it especially to, dig out tiny amount of lindies to put them in my
That
palette.
palette is so cute.
I know. And it's porcelain.
Mm-hmm. Which is really good because the colors mix better. Hello,
And
hi Anna. I come to troll you a bit.
And you know what? My plan is to not clean the palette, so I will let the color to dry in the pan. So next time I want to use the color, I just have to activate it.
Hmm. Activated. Okay, so now we need
Activate.
more of the color because it's too dull.
To do, to do,
To
to
do,
do,
to do, to do, to do, to do.
to do. Oh no, I forgot.
We have a troll in
Okay.
the chat. We have a troll in the chat, Olga.
I saw it, but can somebody in the chat remind me that I have to make a soundbite from Nunu making ay because every time I forget that I want to cut it from one of her videos, like signature
Ay,
ay.
ay, 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 ay. Mm-hmm. Give me more color.
Then use red. If you want more color, use red. One sprinkle and you will have plenty.
That is not going to happen. Not today. Not today.
Not
Do it,
today,
Olga.
Santa. Santa, Satan, not Santa, Satan. Sorry.
Santa hater?
Oh, no, I wanted to say not today, Satan, but instead of that, I said, not today, Santa.
Now that Finn is here, I'm going to show you because we have very few spots left for the classes in Ireland. So if you are still thinking about it,
I
what
hope
about
I hope that you will say that we have very little spot left, and I can tease you that it's a little spot for a little person, very tiny crafter.
so if you want to come and if you want info, um, write
You
us an
can also
email.
check our fabulous videos on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you should.
Somebody worked very hard on them.
I agree. You can email us at ilovefinaberg@gmail.com to book your
Yeah,
spot.
the book is but
Sam, you missed it. Last weekend I used red. A lot of it.
yes, where were you last week?
Probably working. Shut up.
The working Saturday evening?
Yeah,
What
or doing
kind of
something
what
with.
what line of work makes you
Maybe
work
she
on
was doing
Saturday
something with
evening?
Sissy. Oh, that is looking better. I'm gonna dry
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Easy to remember email, yes. Tiny spot for tiny craft leaves me out. Don't be silly.
I really envision tiny crafter with tiny hands making tiny projects. You know that I love everything that is miniature and tiny and cute.
Tiny is cute. I agree. Okay, so this color is looking perfect. At the end, I only use Dusty Dreamcatcher Gray and Sandalwood Scents, both from the Boho Dream set. I didn't add any of the flickering fairy lights, and I don't feel it's needed. So I'm gonna
Anna
leave it
says
as it
that we
is.
have enough space for any size of the crafter.
I agree.
That's true. We don't discriminate crafters by size.
Yeah. Well, I was
Or
going to say we
stamping,
are not this. We are not tiny, but yeah, you are tiny.
but we also don't discriminate crafters who
Tiny
cannot
people.
stamp. So
Yeah,
you
tiny
know,
people can also come.
yes. Okay. Wait, because I need more of the Dreamy Desert Rose.
Okay.
Ah,
This is
come
taking forever to dry. Ay, ay, ay. It's burning.
on.
What was the last time you made a 12 by 12? Well, not that long
Uh,
ago.
Not that long ago, after our UK classes, I made one 12 by 12 with Nuneka on the live stream. And I still didn't, I remember that I finished it. I don't remember what
She
happened
didn't
with
take
that project.
pictures.
I have recollection of making that project, of finishing the project, and I don't know what happened next. It just disappeared. And now my tiny spoon disappeared. Where is my tiny spoon? I'm impossible.
Hmm. I made one for my classes on Patreon. Yeah, a huge one with a lot of, well, huge not because it was 12 by
Yeah,
12, but huge in the terms of many layers and a lot of embossing powder involved.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
very maximalist class about more is more. I
More
remember
is
that
more. Yeah, definitely. More
we
is a
were
lot.
chanting more is more in the
You
comments
can
all the
remember yours. Well, then we should do another live stream doing 3 layouts, 12 by 12, at some point.
12 by 12.
Not in
Three
May, not
layouts,
in
way
June.
by not in May, not in June.
We don't have time. Maybe in summer, like a summer thing.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. She
Mm,
said, okay, that's a no. Okay, not in June. Yeah,
no,
exactly,
that
not in June.
that
No,
is more
no,
like
it's impossible. It's been a while, Crystal. Well, now you have an excuse.
impossible is nothing. That is one of the golden thoughts, from Pinterest.
Impossible
That
is nothing. Told that one that never sleeps.
sometimes I do. I'm lately really good with sleeping. Come on,
Come on.
come on. I'm doing my best.
Maybe when you visit me, 100%, we can do that. Oh, yeah, in your living. That table is big enough to hold us three. So, yeah, that's a plan.
Her living room is green. Her living room is green. Maybe we can do it in craft room. What?
Oh, finish up for the 12 by 12 challenge. Sleep is overrated. Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah. You tell me so
Okay,
when you are
I.
in the menopause and you are all the time tired. Not
Oh
in
my
June.
God, I'm happy
Absolutely
that
not
my
in June.
connection went bad because I heard
It
you
has to be
you
somewhere
you saying
in
something
the
about menopause.
what?
No,
Okay.
nothing. It has
Nothing,
to be
nothing.
somewhere in.
In July or August, yes.
I
For those
I
with
don't plan that
HDA.
far ahead.
Okay. Okay, this is looking very nice. Looking very
Good
nice.
night. Danga, 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 danga,
Oh my
danga.
god! Oh my god! Are you with the dragon? So now I want to prepare some of these things. So now
Good.
that I have the paper, let's see the chipboard.
Are you ready?
Looking
For
very
what?
good, very nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I have to dry it and put another layer because I was trying to do it without drying, but then I
No.
mix up the colors too much.
Okay. Come on, don't be so stubborn. Okay,
Don't
that's
be
nice.
suspicious. Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious. I am so happy my sink is working again. I've been without. So, okay. So now that we are very little people here and Finaver is in the chat, I have to confess that I almost killed Finaver. It was an
No,
accident, but I almost killed her.
she did it
Poor,
on her own.
poor girl. So,
You have to tell the
yeah.
story. Oh.
Okay. So the thing is that while she was here in Spain for the workshop, my sink in the kitchen got clogged, like heavy clog. Yeah. And on Monday after the classes, on Monday we were just chilling in the garden, in the jacuzzi, just having fun, relaxing. And she decided to came in the kitchen. I can't remember why. And yeah, and I
Oh.
had put the dishwasher, and as the sink was clogged, the pipe was clogged, the dishwasher started to throw water all over the kitchen. So she entered, I think she was barefoot, and she just, it was slippery. Yeah, I was in the jacuzzi, that's true. Yeah, so I almost killed Finn. That is a fact. I didn't.
Uh,
I didn't.
uh,
Ooh,
I'm
look at this, it's
laughing
going to
because
be very nice.
just seconds before Finn decided to dance breakdance in Nunu's kitchen, and Nunu almost killed her. Just before that, we were on the FaceTime, and they both were like, "Yeah, we are doing nothing. We are basically getting bored. We are doing nothing." And 1 minute later, I get the picture like, "Oops, I almost killed Finn."
Yes, yes. I'm almost passed to history in mixed media, like the one who killed Finada. Can you believe it? Should I put something here? Yes, it did something in here, but which part? We don't know. Maybe we need something else that is not Discord.
Wait, I definitely need more sandalwood here and here.
Here and there.
I didn't dry my project completely, so I still have a little bit of swimming pool
Swimming
here,
pool pool. Swimming pool
but
pool.
I like swimming pool because then I can
Yeah,
move the
not
water
me, but the
around.
dishwasher. Yeah, my dishwasher. So at the end, it was like I cannot blame the dishwasher, you know. Ay, ay, ay.
Like
I'm happy you're
anyone
alive.
would like anyone would believe you when the police would come and you would be like, it wasn't me, it was this was it.
It was the dishwasher. Yes, I'm
I was in
innocent.
jacuzzi.
Imagine if she died in my kitchen and I'm just relaxing in the jacuzzi and I come inside 20 minutes later, like, what is going on? Why she's not coming? Maybe she got stuck in the bathroom. And then I find her in the kitchen. Oh my God.
Those messages about you getting bored, that would put you in prison.
Yeah. You know, she said that this is how we make memories. All good, nothing broken. Yes. Mm.
No,
So,
nothing broken. And I have to tell you that Anna was reimbursed for the damages with a beer.
that's
So
true.
everyone are happy.
To compensate. Okay, so I want to place this thing here. I don't like this. Yeah. So I want to place this here. So we can just cut this like so. This will be here somehow. And you guys can go here somewhere. So I'm just going to hit and bolt these with something. Oh, this is so nice.
I will dry thingies and add more thingies. It's drying for ages. It
Yes.
was a big swimming pool.
No, was in the kitchen with the dishwasher. Ay, 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 yes. Yes. It was me. Oh my God. She still likes me. So, hey, hi, Gailing. Hello. How is it going in Australia? All good? I need something. Wait.
I need something. Okay, that's not sandalwood scents. Maybe flickering firelights are the ones that not that let's
Maybe
add
some.
more.
Yes.
Okay. Is okay, Nuno is not at her desk, so I can add a lot and then say that I added just a little bit because I don't know how many times I can dry it out with the heat gun. Okay.
Okay. So I'm taking. Stormy sky is too dark. Yeah.
Okay.
That will be good.
We'll
And
fine. It's
some
fine.
brown. Where is the brown? Here.
Maybe try red.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
Not touchy, touchy.
Not touchy. Exactly. So
Okay.
let's go first with the. Mhm.
Okay.
It's not going to catch everything, but some parts.
By the way, I'm because I keep using
2
the same
a.m.
brush.
And why are you awake? Oh my God.
Don't judge me. Some people are not sleeping at 2 a.m. Don't, don't. We don't judge here.
We don't judge. No, no, no.
Espe-
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
especially, especially that it's Friday. It's already weekend. So if you want to be up at 2 a.m., you can.
Okay.
I will allow that.
She allow it. Yeah.
Yep.
Not judging. No.
No judgy, judgy.
That's a new one. Okay. I don't know how much of this is going to be visible at the end. But anyway, I don't mind.
Okay, I want a little bit more of yellow like that somewhere here, and I think that it was from flickering fairy light. So I will try to find that yellow again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just sprinkle the color, and yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I would like to have a little bit more. So, how
Olga,
about
are you
adding?
sure you are adding any color there? Yeah, I'm wondering the
Yes,
same. It's so light.
I'm sure. It's my shitty light. Okay, look. I will bring it closer. Can you see it? There
Oh,
is
yeah.
color. There is color. It just wait. Maybe now you can see it better.
Oh my God.
Lucy still doesn't feel guilty for eating my
Wire?
I forgot. No, not the wire. The diffuser for the light.
Oh,
Because that's why you
he
cannot see
never
color.
feels
Because
guilty about anything. So,
that's true. Okay, so you know what I will do? I took a little bit of yesterday yellow
yesteryear
because
yellow.
yes, because I want similar stain like I have here with the yellow, but it's not that yellow. Okay, that was a mistake. I
No,
need
no,
the
it's yellow. It's a dark yellow with black shimmer. So it's like mustard, mostly. Not super yellow.
yeah. So instead of that, I have golden Apfelstrudel.
What?
Golden Apfelstrudel. Because
Finn says that
I
it's
just
better now.
I just want, like a tiny smidgen. I don't want a lot of that color. I just want the, the stain here. And I'm pretty sure that every time I'm adding some color, I'm just going slow because every time when I do something, then Nunu can say like, but I told you to go slow and you made swimming pool and you added ton
I'm
of
not
color.
saying
So
anything. I'm not saying anything. You do you, I do me. Or however that is said. Oops, I almost have an accident and two accidents. Oh, holy shit. I'm
well,
combining two of
you
you
just
go.
said that you will do you and you made an accident, so you cannot blame it on me later on.
No,
I'm
no,
I'm
no.
just closing that.
It's just
I'm
me.
just it's just we just have to disclose those things because
I know.
news
You
like
do
to
boo.
travel.
You
News
do
likes
you
to
boo.
travel. You do you, boo.
But you do you boo.
We shouldn't pronounce that at home. Okay, and here I will go with sandalwood scents because it have a little bit of green and blue, and yeah, I will let it marinate for a second.
Marinade? It's not the
Yes,
salmon.
yeah, but it will, because I have a little paddle over here, so I will let it. I'm shaking my layout, so it will activate the color and just give me nice, colorful paddle.
Okay.
And if I want to marinate my colors, I can.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Your
I,
favorite herbs and spices?
I will dry it out because I think that if I will dry it, the colors will go a little bit darker.
So I use two of my favorite Lindy's chunky embossing powders, which are Dawn Scream Aquamarine and Carefree Verdigris. And on top of that, while it's still hot, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Wow Matte Pie. I have to be.
Anna, I'm not sure if it works like that, but it seems to be working. You just have to check very rigorous.
Okay, it's looking good.
Very nice.
I'm running out of this embossing powder. I accept donations. It can be this embossing powder, Wow set after Matte Pie, or it can be Pental Express Glue. It's fine. Whatever.
She's not picky, She will
Yeah,
accept donations.
I accept
Just those
donations.
two, just those two particular items, but she's not picky, not at all.
I'm also very up for these Cathy's yogurt gums.
I know. You can ask Anna to make a picture of the gummies that she has.
Yeah, Finn, you have to take a picture of the one you took. Okay? Okay, we have this. These are
And
looking
we
very
have
pretty,
gummy
very
cake.
nice. Looking very pretty, very nice. What else? Mm, this is killing me. Like, really. I think Miguel is coming back because I can hear the dogs crying again. Uh huh. Uh huh.
No, we cannot hear dogs crying.
You don't,
But
but I do.
yeah, but previous time when she was leaving, I could hear nothing going very.
Yeah. Okay. So, I can't remember where this was supposed to be, but who cares? So, if this is coming here, let me check with the photos. Yeah, we don't want to cover everything. No, you can leave some parts visible.
Oh, true. Okay. So now I definitely have some colors. Okay, I admit in my camera they look like it's a mud. We didn't get mud yet. I will add a little bit of um, the teal one. Where is the teal one? Hello? No,
Hello.
it's safe. It's teal. Okay, I found the teal. So I will add a little bit of teal over here.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
otherwise, what? What?
uh,
She said, I accept the cat is dummies. Wonderland sour.
Danny, Wonderland sour. Okay.
Gummies. Dummies won't work. Unfortunately, otherwise the work will be a much
I
better place.
still, I still need a picture of the packaging because it's not so
She won't
easy.
remember. Yes, she won't. I
No,
will look for it on the internet.
I will remember, but the
They
thing
have so
like
many.
with Wonderland sour is that it comes in many flavors. Very light. Oh my god.
I will
No,
start
it's
gluing, even if I will regret later.
yeah. Start glowing. Regret.
I have tons of things to do.
I'm adding more colors though.
Now she's screaming, I will send you one. I need to buy myself some of this heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff what?
To
Heavy stuff
hold
what?
papers or something.
The weight?
To
You mean
hold.
weight?
Yes. Wait.
The heavy stuff. Okay.
The heavy stuff. I already ordered some from our favorite shop.
Ooh, I like
Ooh.
a favorite show.
Okay, so
I said
it
I
will
will
be
have to
here.
order sewing machine from them.
Use the flower pot, the one I have in the garden.
Yes, but you know it. I have tiny weights. Like they are very heavy, but they are not
Yeah,
big.
exactly. That's what I need. Those vintage thingies for the weight balance thingy. You know what I mean.
The the thingy from weight balance thingy.
Yeah,
Surprisingly, I know what you mean.
everybody knows.
Probably not. She means weights from vintage scale.
Okay, so you are going to be here.
The thingy from thingy that have other thingy.
Yeah, clear gesso is not heavy enough. So let's put the heavy body gel in there.
Well, if you have a full jar of gesso, it will hold the paper down.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We know what thingies are, right? Exactly, you all know.
There is a lot of thingies.
Thingy. Okay, this is almost there. If you want to stay, it will be fantastic. Ay, ay, ay.
Bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. Ay, 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 she did. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Now this is going to be hanging. So let's use the heavy body gel so it's not going to go anywhere. I'm using my finger. You don't see this very often.
I'm using my amazing technique of shaking
That is a
and
nice technique, Olga.
shaking and activating because it doesn't disturb the particles too much, but it
Don't disturb the
color
particles.
is they have to bleed. They have to bleed color in peace, you know? Come on.
Come on. I should have some brush. Yeah,
Definitely you should
I
probably
should.
even clean. In my case, I have a lot of them, but
The good ones are
af
hidden by mud. Yes.
yes, but I also have a good one. They are just out, they just far away, so I'll not be tempted to use them
These
and
two,
stack them in
I'm
water.
gonna keep
So
them for later. So when I have more things glued in here, I will see where I want to place those things. I don't know how to follow. Like really, it's so long since the last time. Um, so maybe okay, maybe we should distress this if I can find. By the way, I'm testing another cake recipe this weekend. Ooh, so we can feed you
ooh,
properly. Ooh.
I still feel like rhubarb, and there was no rhubarb in the store last time. I hope
I'm
that
up for any cake.
I know. I remember how disappointed you were when there was
Oh
no
my
cake.
god, I was very disappointed about the UK cakes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Cake with many layers. It's so easy to
But
make
it's not
cake.
my
You
fault.
just
It's because there was a nice bakery in the town, very nice, with amazing cakes. I saw it from the car, and I was thinking, oh, we will get that cake. Woo! No, we didn't. But I'm thinking that when we go this winter, oops, spoiler, I will order one of those cakes and we can take it to the house.
I want to explain to everyone that while we were going through the town in the car, Nunu saw the cake and then she get into her head on her own, totally on her own, that there will be a cake.
No, 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 no. Sue told me there will be cake, and I
But she
was super
meant
excited.
But she meant a cake like the cake, the tea cake, not the cake like the wedding cake or the
Nobody
birthday
said
cake.
tea. Nobody said tea. It was cake, not tea cake. So I was thinking on a proper cake, of a proper
I
cake.
didn't I didn't expect that cake happening. I I really don't know how you get into your head that it will be that specific cake.
No, any cake that is a real cake. What is the dick? A spotted dick. What is that?
But a cake, it's a cake. It's a tea cake with mm, with things inside. It's like the yellow cake with the black spots. I think it's chocolate. Those could be raisins. I don't know. I like it.
It's a pudding. Okay, it's a pudding. That I get it. Okay.
No,
Thank you,
it's a
Sam.
tea cake. I ate it as
People
the
in the
tea cake.
chat, which is your favorite cake? I want to know. I love carrot cake and I love red velvet and I love angel
Angel cake.
angel angel cake and I love that one of the chocolate and death. How is that called?
Chocolate and what?
They die by chocolate, death by chocolate, chocolate,
Death by chocolate?
something like that.
Are you sure that
Right.
we are discussing cakes, not the ways not the Cluedo?
Red velvet and tres leches. Mm.
Okay, I think that now I have enough color to stop.
Okay.
I might add some more later
Death by
on.
chocolate. That. Thank you, Sam. Hmm. We need some. I have some tags. Yes.
Now I want cake again.
I
I
want
need cake.
cake. Yeah. Maybe I have to send Miguel for some cake tomorrow. Not today. Not today. Not today.
Wait, I will try to send mine today. I will finishing my
Chocolate and
food. No,
orange. Chocolate and orange. Nice.
hmm,
Cheesecake and different version of fruit crumbles and tarts. All cakes. We are all passionate about cakes. So that is funny because I see in English there is a difference between cake and tart, but in
yes.
Spanish it's not. In Spanish it's just cake.
In Polish, there is a difference between cake, like wedding cake or birthday cake, a, a cake, the tea cake. We have so many names for so many desserts, and they would all classify as a cake, and they're mostly delicious.
Mm-hmm. So Sam's is also cheesecake, and Michelle tres leches yummy. And Finn said, "Hear me out, almond flake with orange." Do you like flan? I love flan.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my God, Anna, that sounds like uh, oh my God, it's not mascarpone, it's the different one, the one that is made from almonds. Um, marzipan. Ugh, the,
Mazapan.
no, no, not acceptable.
I'm sorry. Made with almond and sugar, but it's not a cake. It's just figurines, tiny pieces.
Still,
That is
the same
mazapan, and it's
cake,
typical from Spain.
but the
Oh my
orange
god,
with
not
almond,
marzipan, mazapan.
tomato, tomato,
I will send you
tortilla.
mazapan in Christmas, the best one.
No, any
Mm.
kind of pan is just like bleh. That's the worst thing ever.
So how are we going to set this? Because
Okay,
my photos are
I'm
too.
sure that okay, yeah, it shows in the camera too. That's it. Because now I have color. I did add a lot of color, and now I have color.
Almond flour cake with orange and whatever there is inside. Okay, I need to try them all. And Kia said she likes red velvet and carrot cake, and there is a store called La Canasta where she lives that make them incredibly like a big carrot cake style. I don't know. Oh my god. Red velvet
I,
cake in Vancouver. Some of the best
because I,
cakes I had were in Berlin.
well, I'm not surprised.
We crossed the city
I'm pretty.
walking to a very fancy neighbor, and there were tons of hipsters there knitting inside the cafe, and the
Just
cake
tell
pieces
me.
were huge. I told you,
Just,
and Belinda where to go.
just tell me that it's not some vegan spot because lately there is a plenty of vegan spots and they look like
No,
it's
no,
a
no,
real
it was
cake,
not
but it's
vegan.
vegan.
No, no, it was not
That's
vegan.
good. That's good, Chris.
I think cake is now on everyone's menu tonight. I agree.
I did send message to Matt that he have to go to the store and buy some cake, but it seems like he ignores the messages. And now it kicked out me from the comment section with my beautiful second
Hi,
device.
you can comment. Okay, I'm gonna staple this because I really like it this way or this way. I think this way.
Okay, so now I have to find my pictures. So I did find pictures. While I'm finding the pictures, because we will forget. We supposed to talk about Adi's event because it's an awesome thing.
Oh yes. So, our friend Adi, she is
Aditi,
Aditi. Yes, she is a professional psychologist, and she's offering a class for free next weekend um, to help you find your joy. And I'm gonna play a short video. It's very short. She explains everything, and you have all the info in the
is
description box. You only
is
have to sign up. It's free, totally free. And I know some of you are struggling right now with what's going on in your lives and how to find joy and happiness. And I'm pretty sure this can help.
Do you ever wonder if there's more to life than just getting through the day? Because I did. Happiness is hard to explain in words. But to me, it's a warmth, like sunshine in my heart, soft, glowing, and impossible to contain. It spills out, touching others, creating ripples of joy. This journey to becoming a happiness coach wasn't planned, it was felt. I've always seen the light, being drawn to it, but learning how to nurture it, how to stay with it, that changed everything. For years, I thought healing meant digging up the past, and sometimes it does. But this journey taught me something else. Healing is also about the now, the small shifts, the courageous choices, the way we meet today with intention. This isn't just about me. It's about you, your light, your joy, your chance to say yes to a more fulfilled, purposeful, happy life. Join me on May 31st. Let's take the first step together.
Yeah. So you have the link in the description of the video, and you just have to sign up. The class is on the 31st, I think, of May. Let me check. Yeah, 31st of May at 9:30. That is India, I think. Uh, noon
You,
in the East Coast of the United States, and 6 in Central European time, and is
yeah,
for
it's on the
food.
poster. No, no.
Yes. Yeah,
You
I'm
have
reading it in
timing
the
on the
poster.
poster.
I'm reading it in the poster.
Yeah, and
Um,
I I don't know if it will make any favors to Adi, but on my defense, we mostly have fun here. But so yeah. Um, but I did use Adi's services as a consultant and psychologist, and it helped me a lot
hmm.
through very heavy and complicated time in my life. And I really recommend coming for the meeting, even if you think that you don't need to. Um, she
Just
is
come and
very
listen.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's very good at putting a
that's what she
nice
does.
perspective.
Yes.
Mm, yeah, so I really recommend. And I am aware that it might be not the best recommendation being recommended by Crazy Raccoon, but then imagine me without therapy. It was horrible.
Well, I have to say that she's the one that keeps me sane all the time. All the time. So I wouldn't be me without her help, for sure.
Yes, so we recommend, and I already signed up and got
Yeah.
my email notification. Just when you sign up, you have to check your spam folder because the first confirmation will probably end up in the spam folder. So you just have to mark it as not spam.
Yeah. Yeah, she's amazing. She's a nice, very nice soul, and she has a lot of expertise.
Experience.
No, experience, expertise. Like she's an expert on what
Expertise.
she
Yeah.
on what she does. So yeah, and as I said, it's free, so you just can come and listen, and yeah.
And bring some cake.
Yes, and invite your friends. Anyone you think it's needing this kind of help to find joy, or if they are going through hard times in life. Yeah, because there's nothing to lose. So
That's true.
that's true.
Oh my God, we went so serious.
Yeah. Looking very pretty, very nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to assemble my pictures because I have really cool pictures. I printed out a ton of them. I wanted to use me and Nunu, but decided to use
um,
me and my husband. Yeah.
yeah. So Gailin is asking me, does she have online sessions? She used to have them. I'm not sure now, but I'm pretty sure if you message her, she will reply well tomorrow, because she should be about to go to sleep because she lives in India. Um, but
And
yeah,
maybe not
she
tomorrow because she's sick today.
no, but it's fine. She will. She
Oh,
will. I will ask her, and I will go back. I will get back to you, Gailin. Don't worry. Oh my god, I never know if I say your name properly. Like really. And I ask you this every time. Okay. Just so fluffy stuff. Like so. And then maybe you can go here. But now I have to attach
oh
the
my God, you are
oh my
so advanced.
god. No, no, no.
Oh,
Not at
okay.
all. I'm just playing around with things to see how can I make them fit. Really, the other fantastic glue.
Mr. Bombastic. It's a fantastic.
Plastic.
Okay.
I'm saying your name correctly. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so happy now. Okay, I
First
really
time
want
ever.
to. add flowers. So
You really want to add flowers because we are pretty like flowers?
yeah, 100%. Maybe this is too big. Maybe I can find any that is not that big.
Too small. Size does matter.
Okay, so I'm making them a little bit more flat. I know that is weird, but I don't know. Prima this time make them super cooly, and I like them. But I think, yeah, this is how it's going to be. Maybe also this one.
Oh, come on.
Looking very nice. Fluff the
Okay,
flowers.
outside of frame, I'm trying to peel off the backing from double-sided tape, and it's a freaking challenge. I will be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry.
What happened? Whoa,
Nothing.
whoa, whoa! What
Whoa,
was
whoa,
that?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What was that?
It was me buffing. Ugh. Is this matchy? Somehow,
Mm,
yes.
I think
Okay. I should start gluing stuff instead of being here making the monkey. Oh, but I want to press me. No.
da,
I
da,
want
da,
to get a
da.
color. And this color is going to be like this. Which is the right color?
Not
Which one
red.
was it? Not
Not
red.
red.
Not red. Ice spruce is looking very nice.
Danga, 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 danga. I knew that you will love the song
I
finally.
love it.
If I will sing it enough times, I knew that you will love it too.
I love it. Now, no, it's Weatherwood. Weatherwood, yes. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna add some sparkle egg.
This
Heavily.
way or this way. I could make them all the same size in the Photoshop. Unfortunately, I didn't thought about it and I eyeballed it, so they are not perfectly even.
Oh, that's
Because
so cool.
I sure, yeah, and I think that they will go on one more big rectangle, and I will put them up. Put them up. I just need a piece of clean paper, not this one. This one is not clean. Are you big enough? Yes, you are big enough. Okay, so I have to again peel off like maybe I have ones that are peeling easier. Wait,
What if I add some of this speckled egg to the flower? Will I ruin it?
no, but then
No, it's like
you have to
this.
fluff it up. You will have to fluff it again because it might go a little bit unfluffed.
And fluff. No, they come quite fluffy. I'm just flattening them because they are too fluffy.
Not enough fluffy, too fluffy. Oh my God. So hard to please.
I am. So.
And of course, I don't have a keyboard to add distance to. Nothing, nothing that can save my life right now.
I forgot this. It's going to be 4 tags, but Olga will forgive me.
Maybe. If there will be cake today, then I will forgive you everything.
Okay, I need to call Matt.
I think that he's playing some game because he's ignoring me. I already sent him messages. And
So first you close the door and then you want him to pay attention.
Yeah,
Confusing.
but he have his phone with him, so why he's not checking his phone? What if I
Because he's
need?
doing something like sleeping, or maybe he's in the
No,
office.
he he's playing the stupid game because I can hear it
Well,
through the
then he's
wall.
busy. He's busy.
What do you mean he's busy? How the playing stupid game can be more important than bringing me cake? That would be ridiculous. I
Da
don't
da
want
da.
to live in the universe that playing game is more important than cake.
I agree. What do I have today for dinner?
I have
Because
soup.
it's you have soup?
Yes.
No, no soup.
Why no soup? I like soup. Soup
I
is
like soup in winter. It's summer already here.
I don't care. I wanted to eat
I
soup.
don't
I
care.
made soup. Do you refuse to eat gelato in winter? No. So why you refuse soup in the summer?
Because it's hot.
Well, in the winter it's cold, and you would still have ice cream.
Yes, because it's
Yes.
digestive. Gazpacho is soup, kinda, kinda.
No, just just
We
fact
have to do
logic. You
something with
can't.
that.
You can't logic with Nuno.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so this is too much. What I'm going to do is to fold it. Let me.
For me, gazpacho qualifies as a soup, but it's actually a stew. But we can call it soup.
It's getting cold here, so soup is good. Yeah, but you're in Australia.
Right? Because I think that I have to put it opposite. Yes. Now they fit. Okay. See? Okay, people, if you have composition
People.
that is if you have a composition that is eyeball square, remember the order of the elements because they will be kind of square only in one particular arrangement, and all the other ones will be way less square. And now I'm eyeball cutting it.
Yeah.
I, I will distress the edges. We ignore the raccoon that is squeaking in the background.
Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway.
Well, that's our theme every Friday.
Yeah. So let's start gluing stuff, otherwise we will be here forever. It will be so nice to have some cardboard pieces that I always forget to bring, right?
I
Do I have
did
those?
I did print I did find some after
Okay.
all. And now
I
I
got
think that I want some ribbon in the background. Because I had some that are matching to the stamps that I used, with the cassettes and all that.
Sam
And
is
I never get
asking you, you cut it with a balls?
to cut. I eyeball it. The,
Eyeballs?
the, the, is it
What does
not?
she mean? What
Yeah, Sam. Do I say it incorrectly? You don't say that you eyeball something? Eyeball?
a ball? What that does it mean? Eyeball something.
When you don't precisely measure something, you just like look with your eye and you are like, yeah, pretty much, let's go.
Okay.
At
Like
least the
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I thought that that's the word, but now Sam made me doubt
Doubt
if
about
I'm
it.
yes, yes, because remember that my English might not be Englishing. It was
Oh,
a long week at the end of the another long week, so my English might not be Englishing at all.
Listen anymore. Oh, shut up. It's
Oops,
not this
my
one.
destroy.
It's this one. Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
and
adding
let it go.
some heavy body gel because my surface is not even and
Even
even.
even Steve. You
I don't know
said
what
you
I'm.
eyeball cut. Yeah, that was you know, that was a shortcut. I eyeballed
Shortcut.
and then cut it. So I eyeball cut it. And
It
I have
means you
very
estimate
sharp
with your eyes
eyeballs.
instead of measure. Oh, okay. Eyeball. Okay. Yeah, we have this. Yeah, we have something similar in Spain, Spanish.
So Sam, answering your question, yes, I cut with my eyes. You know, that's what people mean when they say that looks could kill. Mike can cut.
Yeah, they are saying you are right. You are
I
correct.
was
Color.
right.
I
I was
able.
right. I was right. I was right.
She's always right. Don't tell her that. Like. ah,
I'm not always right. I just enjoy very much the moment when it turns that I was right. I was right. I was right.
she was right.
I was right.
Where do you want to be? Tell me.
Here,
Yeah.
but with
Yeah.
cake.
I agree. I want cake now. Oh shit. It's too far to go for cake. And
It's
he
not
already
very
went to the
far, but
grocery. He doesn't want to go again. For sure. But tomorrow I will
pretty.
have
I'm
enough
pretty sure
drawing. I
that
have to
Matt
find.
doesn't want to go anywhere
Oh,
as well. But
okay, go finish your important stuff. I would like to see you later. Send us the link, please.
where there will be cake, yes.
Okay, that it
I
is here. Oh, that is
was
going to be looking very
right. I
nice.
was right.
Looking very pretty.
Looking better, good, better, no.
Mission is complete. Completed. Everyone wants cake. Yes, we want cake. Come on, stupid gel. Can you come out of the bottle? It will be very pretty, very nice. Of you. It's too thick. Now we need cake. Now we need cake.
You
If I
just
don't have
squeeze it
cake,
harder.
I can make pancakes for dinner. That is a nice
Well,
substitute.
I'm pretty sure that I have some. I can make at least muffins or cookies, but now I want store-bought cake,
I already have a
and
muffin.
not this kind of muffin. Your muffin is cute in totally different way. He's cute and sweet in totally different way than the muffin that I can
And it's
make
not
and eat.
edible. He's not edible. Okay. Yeah, my muffin is not edible.
When you say my muffin and somebody have a dirty mind,
Fuck them. Now I need
that was me.
something.
That was me. When you said your muffin is not edible, I wanted to make joke and but I want to go live maybe next week or 2 weeks from now, so I will hold that thought.
Behave. Yeah, behave. Looking very pretty, very nice. We need something else here.
I need more color. Color, 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 color. And I need color and cake.
Can I have more flowers? Like, why we only have this big blue? Maybe you want to go here instead of this guy. Maybe yes. Sam is asking you if you hear while she was giggling to herself.
Did I heard how she was giggling? No, you
I
weren't
heard
that
muffin
loud,
and my
Sam.
mind went places. She heard
But
muffin
yeah,
and her
about
mind went
muffins.
places.
Yeah, yeah, she
I don't
thought
know what
about
you're
the
talking
same muffin.
about. What are you talking about?
About your muffin.
I want to know.
I'm telling you about your muffin.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't believe you. Okay, I have more stuff from my collection. Let's see what we can
Your
fit
beautiful.
in
Okay,
here.
so your
So,
beautiful lady garden can also be called muffin in some circles.
Lady Garden?
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Okay. No, I get it. I get it. So, yeah,
I
we
couldn't
have
be
the
more
same.
precise.
You can call it bollito. Yeah, in Spanish.
I
Yeah.
cannot. I cannot be more precise in English because they will.
No, I don't
They
want
will
them to ban my content.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's use this tab, which is very beautiful.
Very nice.
Looking very nice. Is this have any leftovers here? No. But can we pick this from here? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Come on, rabbit, 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 rabbit. And I'm using the tweezers. I have a special metal rubbing tool, but unfortunately, I don't know where. I know that it's in my possession and probably it's in my house, maybe even in my craft room, but the precise location is unknown for now.
Thank you, Eileen. I'm so happy you like it.
Okay. Where are all my yellow stains? Because I'm pretty sure I have some yet. No, not no green. No green. Go
No,
away.
green is not a good idea. It's never a good
Uh,
idea.
no, I could, like if it would be like sagey green, maybe, but no, no. Okay, this one. Where are the ribbons? They are here.
The ribbons.
Ribbons. Rubber, rubber. Ribbons.
Let's
Ribbons.
let's fluff the flowers. Fluff the flowers.
Flap
No.
the flowers, rub the ribbons, flap the flowers, rub the ribbons.
Okay,
Okay.
that can be there for sure.
Okay. I need some yellow splatter. And I found
Michelle
some
is
here.
this. Why are you laughing now? Oh my god.
What ribbons are you using? I'm using Funky Fossil. They matching the stamps. I think that should the name was All In, All Loud. Um, should wait, is there a name? I don't remember. It was the music collection. This one. Because I don't remember the name. It was very long ago. Don't laugh.
Let's
I
make
was sa-
this.
I was saving them for like special occasion, and then I realized that they will dry before I will find a special occasion. So now I'm using
Today,
them
today.
everywhere. Yeah. Today is special because we are so special.
Hmm.
Rabbit,
And I'm a
rabbit.
weirdo. What the hell I'm doing here? I don't belong here. How is this
No, no.
coming?
I knew that you are not talking about un bujo de pan. Un bujo de pan. What is un bujo de pan?
What is that? No,
You said it.
bollito. A bollito,
Oh,
yeah. A muffin.
that is. Oh, okay. There is a difference between mojito and muffin. One is a dessert and one is a drink. I'm just letting you know. And now I feel like I want to have both of them.
Okay, so this should be here. This is too big. We can make it smaller by taking out some of the layers of the petals.
Okay.
I'm sorry we're not so talkative in this moment. But yeah, we are focusing. Sorry guys, I need to scoot coach.
Scoot. Probably scoot.
No, she
Yeah.
said scoot coach. You both
I have to
listen.
scoot. I have to scoot. Catch you
What is
both
a scoot?
later.
What is a scoot?
Like skedaddle? Like
Oh,
run? Like,
okay. Yep,
yeah. I
disappear.
have to
Yep.
go.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Bye. See you later.
English with Olga and Nunu. It's always
Yeah.
really nice
This
experience.
is a new dimension.
Yes. And sometimes we finally end up finding the correct word even.
Huh?
Most
Huh?
of the
Huh?
times not, but sometimes
Sometimes it
sometimes
may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
and sometimes the animal is called hedgehog. It doesn't make sense. It's a spiky mouse.
Exactly. Spiky mouse.
English is hard.
So is life.
Okay.
Okay,
Ah,
so we want
that's why we
this.
like cake because cake is soft. Okay. One, two, three,
Yeah, I
four,
agree.
five.
Correct words are not funny. I agree with that. Makes me laugh. I imagine Eileen in the bed, not being able to sleep, and just laughing her ass at us. Ooh, those
Usually that's
records
what I
look so
do.
cool.
Usually that's what I do on your classes when I'm not chatting in the comments. Then I
Laughing at me.
either like yeah, then I either lie in bed and I giggle, and Matt is always like, "What are you laughing about?" Or I talk to you. You cannot hear me, but I'm yelling at you.
Okay.
Right. I want some. Okay, here I have some ribbons that I got from Loni. That I got from Loni. Here it is,
Mhm. Let's see. Let's see. So,
with some text. No, I will save them for other time. Let me save my rabbits.
save your ribbons.
Save your rabbits. Save your rabbits. Rub,
Oh,
rub,
that
rub.
is looking very nice in there. I don't know why.
Very good. Very good and very nice.
Very good and very nice. Oh, those are looking very good and very nice in there. Yes. We have to add something here. So it's going to look very good and very nice. Oh my God.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to add this one underneath.
Oh, okay. So,
And because it's layout, then I don't want to do it two-dimensional. Because maybe I'm not sure. If I will like it tomorrow, I will hang it on the wall in the frame. If I will
Lily,
not like it,
you should see us together while Finava is trying to teach a class. And
we
she's
are
giving us those looks like, you will get fired.
but we are not very disruptive. We are mostly just giggling in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. But she doesn't know what we are laughing about. So,
Well, it's always like that, when one is teaching the class and the other two are giggling, then you want to know.
yeah. Yeah, you can imagine that. Okay, so this is going to be hidden. Ooh, how
And
pretty
I
is that?
think that that the only time that somebody was told off on the classes, it was me, and I was told off by you.
Really? What were
Yeah,
you
I think
doing?
that um, I was very confused with handling the kids, and I think I caused some commotion at the end of the class.
I don't
At
remember.
at the end of the classroom. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Wait, what more we can add? I'm digging into my secret garden.
Garbage? Secret
Garden.
garbage?
Oh my garbage secret. Okay, so I want this one to be a little bit dimensional, so I will put it here. Okay, it will not be that high, no worries. And then I need something circular over here.
I'm
But
going
this
to
one,
place you full screen so people can see better what you're doing. But I'm still here,
okay,
guys. Oh my
maybe
god, don't
here.
get that quiet.
Don't get that quiet. No, don't get that quiet.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. But I'm not doing anything yet. I'm not happy with those elements. I have to look for other
I
ones.
hope we go to Australia as well. We are working on it. It's
To
not going to
Australia,
happen this year
yeah.
though, but
I
we are
would
working
like.
on it.
Uh,
You will what?
I I would like to go to Australia. I
Yeah, me
think
too.
that we are in the talks in Brisbane, and I forgot the other place. It's a small place.
Perth?
Mm, no, smaller. It's a smaller store. I will learn the name for the next live stream story.
um,
Mm.
yeah. I'm working with Anna on this. Ooh. Hola, Susie.
Hola, hola. I need something round. I need some round elements. Mm.
Yeah.
But
We
it would be great to go to Australia.
yeah, we just need a couple
Uh,
of stores minimum
yeah,
because
to make it
the trip
a
is too light
tour.
to yeah. So
You
if we
know
can
what?
make a little tour, that will be cool.
As I don't know what to do, now I have the idea what to do. Cause when I was getting ready, I found all those like random letters that I don't think that we can make words with, but I can use
Ooh,
them to make a random background.
random background.
Yeah, they are from the times that I did actually scrapbook a little bit more, and I was building words from stickers, and I have different kinds. So I think that that will just add in the background.
We are waiting you to come to Canberra. Hmm?
Maybe that's what I meant because mm, it sounds exotic. So yeah,
I've never been in Australia and I would love to.
I was
Definitely.
once, and I would love to come back. I really liked it.
Definitely. And we could go to Natalie Mays.
Yeah, that's Adelaide. If she invites us,
Um, is
because
she? Yeah,
she
she
might.
will. She doesn't.
Yeah,
She like
yeah.
us.
She like us when we are here. When she will hear like, what Olga?
I know her in person.
You
She
know,
like us.
you know what? If Olga is coming, I will be very, very busy.
No. And she's hosting a lot of classes lately. So if
Yeah,
Seth
and
Actor can go there, why can't we?
because
Come on.
after is really nice person, and
Yes, I really like
I'm
him.
not.
But you can pretend.
Yes, and to be fair,
And you
Olgas
already
are
know,
very laid
Natalie.
back.
You have matchy
Yes,
matchy tattoos.
yes, we do.
We
You
can go
don't
for
have to tell
tattoos.
people that,
I'm sorry.
but yes, but
I didn't
yes,
know
we
it was a
do.
secret.
It is not a secret. It's quite visible, so
Well,
it's not a secret.
it's not a secret. Okay. So I'm trying to connect these two things.
But I
What
also
I
know
said.
that a lot of our friends are watching those live streams. Not all of them have matching tattoos, and then I'm like, "You have matching tattoo with everyone, just not with me. You do it on purpose." But I'm up for it. At this point, I'm like sticker books. So I really want that pigeon in the bread.
Yeah, we will go for it because I want something. Maybe not with Eddie, but something. Eddie is our tattoo guy in Bristol.
We met the guy once. Okay, twice. We saw the dude twice, but now he's our guy. But yeah, he is.
He's our guy.
He
In
is
it.
and it was so
In
much
it.
fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We almost drive him crazy.
No, it was fine. It was fine. After first couple hours, I think he started to be immune.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and now I'm switching my um, um, stickers for the
From the
color.
pring.
So, so next time I could actually use them before I add colors, so they would get really nicely covered with thingies. Oh look, here we have the ones that even stuck together, so we can unstuck them and use them here.
We have some people watching and they are so quiet. And I always wonder if it's because you are shy, is
I
because you are
wonder,
just spying, or is because you don't see the chat.
I wonder how, I wonder why. No, I think that, people do their stuff and we are just as the background noise.
Oh, we have the background noise. How nice. Oh, Marta is crafting too. What are you crafting, Marta?
See,
I'm
maybe
just
it's not.
curious.
Maybe yeah, you are so nosy. Maybe it's none of your business, some secret project. Oh,
Okay.
talking about secret project, I have to finish secret project today.
Tracy said, I'm shy.
So, fuck yeah, you are, of course. Nobody believes that, Tracy.
No, sorry.
Actually, with you, we are sure that you are the one that is spying. Oh, she's main layout-ish person with a turquoise waving speech. Now I want to see it.
Ooh, we want
Oh,
to
by the
see it.
way,
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
say it because I think that it was on our first or second live together. You told people to tag us if they get inspired or they craft along
Yes.
with us. And somebody did tag us, and I was so excited. And then I forgot to at least
To let me
she
know.
tagged me, but I think that she tagged you as well. And I was so excited.
Oh.
It's really made my entire weekend. So, in case that we somehow influence, especially if it's a positive influence, if we influence you to do
Tag
something
us.
positive, tag us because it makes us very excited. Okay, I think I have enough of the letters, and
Let
I need
us.
little stuff now, like a little thingy thingy. I need a lot of little thingy thingy. So I think that I will put this one on the piece of chipboard, and of course I cannot find it. So
I already
okay.
know this is such a bad idea that I didn't stick this to the. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be hard later. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's done.
I'm sacrificing Lucy's Amazon box because I need some cardboard.
Oh,
Lucy,
holy
don't
shit.
complain. Come on, it's hard
Is this
life.
a box?
We all make sacrifices. I sacrificed soft box for you. You can sacrifice your Amazon box.
Okay, what else? I feel like we need some sparkle here.
You know what I need? I need splatters.
She needs splatters.
I will definitely need splatters, but
Yeah,
do
me
I need
too.
them? Do I need
Not
them
right now.
now
Not right now.
or later? No, not right
Hmm.
now. I want more yellow, and it was all yellow. And do I like the silver? No, I don't know why I bought those. I bought the Tim Holtz like metal thingies, and I really like them. They seem like a cool thingy. Every time I want to use them, they don't match my expectations. I'm unmedicated. My apologies if my rants are quite random. Okay,
It's more fun. Yeah, Tracy, you are really bad influence. Not us,
oh,
you.
she is a worst influence. Mm.
Mm,
She's so bad influence.
how the
Mm.
hell I'm going to stick this here? I will need a tower. Like really. A tower.
Wait,
Oh.
what do you want to stick? Because I was distracted. Sorry.
I want to stick the photos on top of the composition, but there is like
Maybe use like a little resin casted element,
yeah,
uh,
you're right.
like a button or something like that. Something with dimension.
Do I have any of
Oh,
those? Yes, I do. Oh, but it will be a pity to use this. I need to find one of these crappy. I will be back.
I need to use one that is crappy. Yeah, because the work with the picture of two beautiful ladies definitely don't deserve a nice embellishment. You have to use the crappy one. Okay, yeah, yeah, I see how it is. Mm-hmm. I really want to use it. Maybe here. It's just a piece of some kind of frame that I cut out with the stupid big shot. Okay, big shot is not stupid, but I don't like to make die cuts. Mm, okay, come on. Ugh, sticky. Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? I definitely need more
You see
more
what I
yellow.
mean? This one is crappy because it's not well done, and I will not use it in a project, same as this. So I will use this instead of a nice one.
You could sand it down. I would sand it down, but I'm cheap, so don't mind me. Okay, I want a little bit more of yellow, and
Yellow.
and
And
it
it
is
was so
all
yellow.
yellow. Yeah, I will add a gentle mist of water. Hopeful. We are trying to achieve balance between unsticking the old stickers, because the glue on them is not the best, but a nice absorption of the color.
Kylie says
And
the two little raccoons in upper right of screen. They look like they get up to mischief. Yeah, those are Olga and
yes,
Lily, the two
that
drunk
is
raccoons.
that is made based on our actual picture. Can you see that the one on the left is definitely Nunu, and one on the right is just me.
Okay. Okay, that is going to help a lot. Thank you for the advice, Olga.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
I
Somehow I
was
like this
right. I
flexible.
was right.
She was right. She was right. Okay, now I should add some extra details, like some stamping. Ha.
I forgot about stamping. Now it's too late. Fuck stamping. Yeah, fuck stamping. No way. I really like how it looks, and stamping will destroy everything.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to stamp either, but I still need some. Ooh, is this matching anywhere? Ooh.
Okay. And I see my idea works because the colors here in the palette they already dried out. But anytime I will take the wet brush
Yeah,
to
you
them,
can always refresh
it
them.
yeah. So I think that I will just leave them permanently in this palette. Maybe I will buy another one to mix other colors. Because how many is here? It's 6 and 6. It's 12, and Nunu have 10 colors. So I
But you
could
can
add.
add some of your favorite as well.
Well, currently that will be your colors, so
Mhm.
I really, really like that.
I really, really want. Okay, this
I
needs a little
really
bit of
like.
something underneath, so it's going to make it more sturdy, like a piece of this, whatever it
Ah,
is.
we had a little disaster, but everything is under control. No, it's not. I don't know where is my brush. I just had my brush here. Is it? No, it's not this one. Oh, maybe this one. I don't think. No.
Thank you, Eileen.
Did she
Okay.
said something nice?
She said that
Loving
she's
both girls.
loving both projects.
I actually really like mine. I didn't expect to create something that I will like today. Uh,
Okay,
the I
that is
oh
not the
hold
right
on.
attitude to come to the live stream.
No, because when I told you that I want to go live, I had that idea that I will make the layout on the watercolor background with your colors because I really like them and I want to play with them. And then the week went crazy, and when we started, I wasn't sure if it will look like I want to. I couldn't pick the pictures. Everything went wrong, and now I'm liking it. So it was worth it. Long story short,
Mhm.
crafting is hard.
Life is hard. Okay.
Not for everyone. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure. Um,
so
Okay.
we have two options here. I have this, but I think it's going to be too much. The nugget. Golden dragon paste. I think it's going to be probably too much. And maybe
I don't think
this.
that there is such a thing as too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna add this one. This one is golden dust dual effect paste. If I'm able to open it.
If not, then hit it on the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you dry? No, you are okay. Oh, that's phenomenal. So
Phenomenon.
phenomenal.
Phenomenon.
And now we need a small
You know what?
detail.
I
What?
want it. No, I talking to myself. I thought that I want that little die-cut element, but it just gets in the way. It's too black and too heavy. So fluff it. We will just put it here. Hmm. And you know what I can add? I have those really nice things from Nicole from Mixed Palette. Those are not chipboards because she specializes in chipboards, but she also have those awesome mixes of really nice stuff, some sparkly stuff. So I will look on those mixes because I'm pretty sure that I have, yeah, this one have really nice teal circles that I can dig out and use. And here, and here we have really nice black round elements that I could add to the project, and they will look really good and really nice. And this is like black and yellow mix, so it matches really nice with my accents. Yeah.
This paste is a little bit thick. So
Dry.
a little bit. Let's see.
What do we need? I need a tweezer, definitely.
It's not what I want to use. Wait. I need the champagne.
Champagne.
Yeah.
Ooh, party! Champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne and cake.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. This color is going to match much better.
Much, much better. It will be
Much,
matching
much
much,
better.
much better.
Matchy matchy. Of course,
It's
this
so
is
good.
easier to apply if you do it before gluing all the stuff, but ideas come when they want. Sometimes.
Sometimes we plan, sometimes we don't. Okay. So I put a little bit of PVA glue, like not our favorite glue, unfortunately. I'm saving that for important stuff because I'm on my last jar. Uh,
Okay,
so
Pentart, we have a problem. I didn't want to say
yeah,
anything, but I am my last as well.
we are taking donations. I think I had another one. Oh yeah, this one. This one I really like, and those are tiny jars, and this is the big one. I think that she have both options. Oh, and the sparkly ones. Oh yes, they look a little bit like record because they are round. Everything that is round look like record, but they are so sparkly, and I have them in two sizes. Oh my god. Okay, I will just put them over here.
So, are you already adding the finishing touches?
No, I'm just gluing stuff.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought that something is missing, and now I want to add the sparkles. Those are not finishing touches. My finishing touch, I know what will be my finishing touch that I will add tomorrow because I need good lighting for that. I will
Mm-hmm.
add journaling all around the page, like the
Yeah.
frame. And I will do it with pen, but it will be hard to read probably. I usually make the journaling. I can read it. You don't have to. So, 'cause the point is not
I
to be the point is not to be readable journaling. It's just, you know,
yeah, it's just some doodling.
yeah, no, visually those are doodles, but I have no problems with reading my handwriting, even if I do it like vagina handwriting, like very,
Oh my
very.
god.
Uh, th- I learned that term in Australia, and now when you said Australia, all those things will
Oh, the
will come up.
vagina came. Okay.
Yeah, vagina writing is like when you write something in readable way, like you stick the pen
Mm-hmm.
into your As Nuno is getting demonetized, we are still taking those donations.
This paste is also drying. What is wrong with
Add
paste and
water to
me?
them. Okay, I will show you in the good way. I will show you
Michelle
close up.
almost split the sandwich. She almost split the sandwich. And it's all your fault.
Look
Ooh, that's so
how
pretty. What is that?
it's from Nicole's from Mix Palette
From
Mix.
Nicole.
You know, like with Nicole Palos with the moons and purples. I found the glittery circles and they are so
Oh,
nice. I
so
want to use them.
pretty.
I don't have anything else sparkling, so there will be the only sparkly thing, but I really like them. And I totally forgot that they are in the mix, so it was a nice surprise. I just keep adding them. Ooh, and I found a little stars as well. Wait,
Stars are always good.
they are super teeny tiny. There is a lot of fun stuff in those mixes. They meant to be shaker box mixes, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody checked. Nobody checks that.
Nobody
You
check
can
how you
use them.
use them.
Yes, you can use them not in the shaker box. We will not tell anyone.
Gailin never heard about vagina writing.
Well, I will show you.
A vagina writing?
No, what I mean. Okay, I will not expose myself to anyone. Don't be scared.
Okay, we need just a tiny bit more in here.
No. If somebody will help us on the border, and they have those cameras and that entire show on the border when you come to Australia, and they
Oh
will
yeah,
start to ask me about things like that.
the border control.
Based on that, yeah, based on that video, if they will start to ask me like, do you intend to expose yourself publicly?
Are you carrying guns? Hmm. Okay. So I have these, but I need to clean the stencil.
What
Definitely
would you?
made up expression by Olga.
It it's not made up by me. I would not come up with something like that. Come on, not that
Come
clever.
on.
Come on, not that clever. Even. I believe that it was Fiona Paltrow who introduced me a lot of interesting ideas.
Okay. This is almost clean. Oh, okay. So what else now?
I really like it.
Oh. Wait. Yeah.
What?
It needs some white, I think. Let's see. Let's
Hold
see.
on. I have to close the jar for now because
Oh yeah.
I if I don't close the jars, you know what will happen.
Yeah.
Exposing you. Where did you visit? No, I'm not exposing myself. That's miscommunication. I'm unmedicated. I cannot be held responsible for anything that I said after 7 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was public announcement. Okay, so actually they are blue diamonds, but I would prefer them to be dots. Maybe blue dots? No. Mm, Now when I know that they are diamonds, I cannot use them as dots.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright, shine bright like a diamond. Doo, doo. Okay, I still want to add something more, but I don't know what. Because it seems empty. You know what? I need
What?
thread.
What?
I need thread.
No! No!
Yes, I want
No,
to
why? Why?
because I want to add the messy thread behind the picture. Like a
Okay,
piece of.
if it's
No,
thread, it's allowed.
I will not sue on the project. No way. I like it too much. Um,
Mhm.
check your messages, husband. I want cake.
Matt, we need cake.
You are in my headphones. I lost hearing in the left ear
Ah,
because I went to the other room so I can get some thread. Because
Vilma. Hi, Vimas.
I just want, I just want. Um,
They are
okay,
googling the vagina right and nothing comes up. Maybe it's Olga. Explain this to people.
I don't know that I'm just repeating what I had. I the that was the term that
So
I got familiar with in Australia, the same as with twat waffling.
there is an option that you understood not correctly. Is there that option?
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe, but I will not admit to that option. Now I'm stand by my vagina writing. Okay, see, so that's what I want. I don't want to
Maybe
add
it was not
meat.
vagina writing, but vagina rights. Let's say.
Tomato, tomato.
Maybe you mean anemic writing?
It might be. It was long ago. And my memory is not great. I'm getting old.
Mm-hmm. She's getting old, said the youngster.
Oh my god, everyone are hanging so hard on those vaginas. And when Nunu said that she loves her muffin, it was fine, yeah? Hold on.
Bollito,
Yes.
bollito.
So that's
How?
what I'm
How?
about
How?
adding for it. And I think it looks fabulous, and I will stick it down with my brush.
Thankfully, it's not your brush, it's your brush.
I
With
don't
some
need brush.
S.
TMI.
Brush. Brush.
Yes, it's Friday afternoon. No bra.
No bra?
No bra, and I'm still not exposing myself to anyone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You know what? I need to find a way. I just need a small panel next to me so I can push the buttons
I
um,
agree.
of the sound bites because I cannot launch them from the comments device because it doesn't want to work. It will loop a lot. The loop will constantly turn itself on.
Oh my
So I just need
god! What is
yeah,
that?
vagina.
Vagina. Okay.
I will stick that one letter as well with not our favorite glue because
Favorite?
it pisses me off how she starts to come up. Okay.
So long since I didn't make such a girly, super girly layout. But it's fine. And we need, I don't know, it's looking good. But I'm missing something here, I don't know. Um, we need some splatters. Ooh, I love that thread. She's not there. Oh, she's there.
We definitely. I am here. What?
She's here.
I'm
Nothing.
here. I'm
She's here.
I'm here all the time. I'm
She's
here
here all
all
the
the
time.
time.
All the
Time
time.
to time, I just take deep breaths. Believe it or not, sometimes I get quiet. When the single thought crosses my mind. It's a rare occasion, usually once a day. The brain still is like, okay, I'm awake. I will introduce you with the idea. And that's the moment when everything goes quiet. But yeah, I need splatters and I want black one, I think.
Mm.
Um, for black
I'm just
splat,
making white splatters. White splatters. Wait, because everything is
okay,
better.
I will start
Yes.
with white then, and I can add black. Because you say white, then I will want white as well. So I will start with them because I'm jealous and I just have FOMO. As soon as somebody says
She
that
has
they have
FOMO.
something, I need it. Okay. uh, For splatters, I'm using white liquid text ink. So my splatters are acrylic. Nuno is going with gouache.
Yes. I know people are not big fans of layouts anymore. I don't know why, guys. You are boring people. Sorry.
But
But I love
I,
them. I love making them. I have so much fun doing this.
yeah, and I really like your gallery. Uh, okay, today we didn't see it because you didn't start it with your
Yeah.
face.
You mean
But
the
every
wallet?
time when
Yeah.
every time when we FaceTime, and it's a lot, uh, I see that you have, whole gallery of your layouts. I have
Mhm.
all of mine in the basement, in the album. And
No!
yeah, but I want to hang them because they look so nice. And now I have my shelf hanged and it's empty wall. And behind Matt's desk is also empty wall because he decided to take everything down.
Oh.
So, like maybe next week, one day, I will get bored and I will just take over his wall too.
And then Matt will come home and will start screaming.
Well,
Ah,
no cake, no. If I don't get cake, he don't get stay.
mm, I want cake. Or pizza.
Oh, I can have both, I think. Now I want black splatters, but I want them smaller, and I cannot find a single little stick. Okay, we will have to make a little stick. I like my splatters to be done with the little stick.
I suppose they just take up more room, do they? Yeah, I have a big wall. And I
Well,
have, well,
mine,
I don't put some of them, but I have like,
I put mine in the albums. I think I have like two or three those huge, huge albums. Because they were quite dimensional, and not all of them
fit
willingly
in,
fit.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for black splatters, I want Cinnabars ink black, and I
Mm-hmm.
will take off the I will take off the pictures from the layout, and I'm aiming for teeny tiny black splatter.
Ooh,
So I need tiny. Oops, not tiny, not tiny at all,
let's add
not
some.
tiny at all.
I really need, if someone knows where to buy them, I really need tiny sequins in gold and copper because these are
On
all the same
Amazon,
size. Yeah, but they have this regular size and I want them to be tiny. And I know there are tiny ones because I have tiny ones in other colors.
then put seconds 3 millimeters
Okay.
in the search
I
bar.
I will look in the favorite store.
So the black splatters didn't come out tiny, as you can see, but I think that it still makes sense and it looks nice. And I will add also a tiny, like very thin black frame around my pictures. But everything have to be dry, and I need to have a daylight because uh, My eyes are not working very well anymore.
Are you done?
I will kind of. I still need sentiment, and I'm done. I'm done now, but in 15 minutes I might find something more that I want to put on.
Yeah, that is the thing with layouts. You always want to add something extra.
I
I
don't
know I
want
will
to
come tomorrow
overdo
morning
it.
and decide I want something here.
Also, that's the moment that I really like how it looks, and I don't want to do something that will change that too much, just in case that I don't like the thing that I will do to it. So basically, it came out quite okay, and I don't want to ruin it as well. Uh-huh. hmm Okay, those are my swatch cards for Lindy's, so I can put them with the box with the swatch. I'm tidying up a little bit, but just a little bit, so don't
What did I
get too
say, huh? What
excited.
did I say? I told you no touchy touchy.
Now you found the bite of the lion. I don't remember what was next. It was
The bite
something
of the
about,
lions and the jaws of the crocodile.
yeah, something like that.
It was really cool.
You know what would match this layout? And I don't have your clouds from Dusty Attic.
My what? My clouds?
The
You don't
clouds
have them
that you
anymore?
designed for that. No, I used them all when we were doing. We did live stream. I made a tag and I used all my
Yes,
clouds.
yes. Okay, I will order some for you and take it with me to Ireland. I had to
I can
order stuff
exchange.
anyway, so.
I can. I can exchange them for some catties.
Okay, awesome. Deal. I met Trinity stamps at Creativation. They have loads of amusements. No, no. Ooh, Trinity stamps. I need to check who they are and if they sell
Uh,
in Europe
no,
because,
I think it will be I think it will be American thing.
yeah, that's a problem. But I will check. I will check. Trinity
I,
stamps.
I
I
mean,
need to check.
when you buy from States, it's not such a problem, but
Oh, yeah.
much
No,
bigger
but,
problem is when you want to send something.
to send something to the States, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now,
Yeah.
right here, where are my other thingies? Not here.
I don't know.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
looking very,
you
looking very nice.
you know what? I made a jewelry with the stamps that were matching the ribbons, and I think that I still have the little charms somewhere. Come on.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's somewhere.
Okay, I think this is done. I will need to find a sentiment that is going to match better than that one, but it will be tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I want sentiment as well, but I
Oh,
really
thank you,
think about.
Michelle.
I really think about mm, cake right now.
I
So
want
I cannot
cake. I
think about.
want cake. We want
So
cake. We want cake.
I cannot think about the sentiment. You know what? Next time, before live stream, I before live, I will go to the store and I will just buy myself snacks. So
Oh, cake.
entire live stream
Yes.
will be me testing different snacks. We can make mukbang.
I know I'm
No, no.
doing so many things. Yes. Are we done?
Oh, yeah, and Michelle says that if you need something, you can
Yeah.
let her know. Yes.
Yes. She's super kind. Thank you. Thank you, Chula. I'm just gluing cabochons because I love
Yeah, that's fine.
to add some
I
stuff.
didn't add any cabochons, but I added a lot of those sparkling seki.
Cycle?
Sparkling seconds.
Seconds.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, everybody pronounces
English,
that differently because I heard Finaba saying sequins. Some other people say sequins. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
yeah, because I would pronounce it seconds, but it might be
No,
Polish. So in
I
English
will
it
go
might
with
be.
sequins. Sequins.
Wait, we can
Sequins.
we can we can ask Google.
Google.
Google. We can ask
Google.
Google.
We can ask Google. Oh, Michelle said, Olga, if you need something, also let her know.
Do you have common sense or brain cells?
Mm, okay. Okay. Okay, we are done.
Okay.
We are done. So
I
let's
wait.
put in solo so you can do a close up.
Okay, so that's how we're supposed to pronounce it.
Sequins. Sequins.
Sequin.
Sequins.
Sequin.
Sequins.
Sequin. I don't
Sequins.
believe her. I don't believe her. Google is lying. Oops. And
She doesn't believe you. I don't know if
wait,
I
because
can do that.
I lost the light. Lucy turned off my light somehow.
Okay, that is Olga's. Maybe you can
That is,
put it closer to the camera so people can see something. Ooh, oh my god, I love those photos.
yeah,
Oh,
I I was reminded that I should do the annual photo session, and you can see that there is a plenty of color on my leg. There is
it is.
actually plenty of color. It's just light, and my light is shit, so you cannot see it. But there is. Oh no,
It's
colors
very,
from the
very
beautiful
pretty.
sea.
It's very pretty, Olga. And I love all the layers. What you made with the watercolor paper is beautiful.
And you know what? It's not my like. It's not totally my style, but I still like it. I had fun, and I definitely will hang it because I think it came out really nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna show mine.
Here goes. No, no, wait.
Yeah.
I will
Sorry
look
for
at the
this.
comment.
Wait. Okay. So I will glue this into another paper for framing it. So we have,
Oh, that is such a nice sparkle.
yes,
A lot of crystals.
a lot of
That layout is
crystals.
that layout is so ass. A lot of splatters and a lot of
Yes, it's
gems.
very us. I know. I'm so happy with the results and I had so much fun. Thank you, Olga.
Yeah, and wait, that is Tracy by accident. And Misha says that we always make her laugh.
Thank you,
I'm happy to
guys.
hear that. And you know what? You should show your papers again on the full screen because you showed
Okay.
them just super
So
quickly,
I
and
use both.
I don't
I use two of them, but still you can see a little bit of them. Yeah.
I don't think that anyone saw them when you were showing them first time because you were like, here's
Well,
the paper, one, two, three.
you can go to the beginning of the video. So yeah, I use two of the papers, but you will see them in a small version.
I really
So it's
like this
very
one. I
grungy
really like
with,
the first one with those deep colors. Somehow,
yes.
maybe because I have it on my list, it reminds me the Silence of the Lamb. I
Mm-hmm.
really like that first one. And I love all the layers in the papers.
Yes, there are tons of layers, and they are very, very grungy. They come with 2 pages of ephemera,
And of course, you can print them even
as many
smaller.
times as you want. Yes,
And you can put the double page twice on A4, so you will have your
yes.
standard card front. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And we have full page of butterflies and the horses and
Well,
female.
thank you, Vima. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully see you soon. Thank you, Olgi.
Yeah. And check all the links in the description
Yes.
because they are
Yes.
all awesome. And I hope I will see everyone on Adi's class.
Yeah, me too. See you there.
See you.
Smash that like button.
Bye.